Life in the deserts, Sahara and Ladakh. A desert region may be hot or cold, sandy or rocky, mountainous or plain, populated or unpopulated, but all desert lands are alike in one respect, that is, they are dry. Study at a glance. Desert, Sahara Desert, Ladakh. Desert. Desert is an arid region characterized by extremely high or low temperatures, has scarce vegetation and receiving less than 25 centimeters of rainfall annually. There are two types of deserts found in the world: hot desert, Sahara Desert, cold desert, Ladakh. Sahara Desert, hot desert. Sahara is the largest desert of the world. It has an area around 8.54 million square kilometers and it is located in North Africa. This desert extends right across the continent from Atlantic Ocean in the west to Red Sea in the east. The Sahara Desert touches 11 countries. These are Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia, and Western Sahara. It has high mountains, plateaus and plains. The rivers Nile and Niger flow along the borders of this desert region. Climatic conditions of Sahara Desert. The climate of Sahara is one of the extreme type of climate. It is very hot and dry. The highest temperature of the world has been recorded in this desert. The daytime temperature remains high and the humidity remains very low. In hot summers, the temperature often increases up to 55 degrees Celsius, while during winter nights it comes down below freezing point. Vegetation of Sahara Desert. The hot and dry climate conditions are not conducive to the rich growth of vegetation. But the plants with long roots, tiny waxy and leathery leaves can be seen in some areas. The major species of plants are cactus, acacia, babool and thorny bushes. Across an oasis, palm trees can be seen growing. The plants have thick bark and short needle-like leaves to preserve water and to avoid transpiration. Major tribes of Sahara Desert. The Bedouins is one of the major nomadic tribes of Sahara Desert. Many of them engage in rearing of sheep, goats and camels. These animals provide them with milk, hides from which they make leather for belts, slippers, water bottles. Hair is used for mats, carpets, clothes and blankets. They live in tents and keep moving from one place to another in search of pasture for their flock of animals. Their dress is designed such as to protect them from heat and dust. The people living near the oasis are cultivators and herdsmen. They lead a settled life. The oases are also the center of trade. Agricultural activities of Sahara Desert. The people practice farming near the oasis. The cultivators lead a settled life. They grow date palm, cereals and vegetables. The animals provide them with milk, meat and skin, besides serving them as means of transportation. Animal species in Sahara Desert. The prominent animal species found in Sahara Desert are camels, hyenas, jackals, foxes, scorpions, and many varieties of snakes and lizards. Trade and transport in Sahara Desert. Camel is the ship of the desert. The nomads travel in caravan. The great caravans which once carried rich cargoes of ivory, dates and other materials to the shores of the Mediterranean have diminished very much with the advent of modern civilization. The nomads bring milk, meat, leather and wool to the oasis towns to exchange for dates and other agro products. Now the tractors, automobiles and aeroplanes are taking the place of camel, and the camel herders are rapidly declining. Agricultural activities of Sahara Desert. The people practice farming near the oasis. The cultivators lead a settled life. They grow date palm, cereals and vegetables. The animals provide them with milk, meat and skin, besides serving them as means of transportation. Ladakh Desert, cold desert. Ladakh is located in the northernmost state of India. It is the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. The landscape of Ladakh is highly mountainous. Ladakh lies mainly to the north of the great Himalayan mountain ranges. Ladakh as a whole is a highly mountainous area. The Karakoram range in the north and the Zanskar mountains in the south enclose it. Mount Godwin Austen, K2, is the highest mountain peak located on Karakoram. It is the world's second highest peak after Mount Everest. The Ladakh range has an average height of 6,000 meters above mean sea level. Ladakh is also known as Hapachan, which means snow land. Climatic conditions of Ladakh Desert. Ladakh is a cold and dry desert. The southwest monsoons reach the Himalayan mountain and shed a lot of rainfall. When the winds cross over to Ladakh, they become almost dry. Hence, no rain occurs. This explains why Ladakh is a desert. During winter, some snow falls in this region. Winters are dry and severe cold. Summer days are warm, nights are cool. Average annual precipitation is less than 25 centimeters. Agricultural activities in Ladakh Desert. During the summer period, from May to September, there is increase in the temperature. During this time, agriculture is practiced. Wheat, barley and vegetables are grown. Fruit farming is also done here. Apples, apricots and grapes are grown here. Apart from fruit growing, goat and sheep rearing is the main occupation of the people. They rear their stocks on the hill slopes. Yak is also reared. During the cold winter season, there is no work on the farms. Thus, the farmers carry on weaving operation at home during winter. Development of towns in Ladakh Desert. Leh is the only important town of this region, which is about 450 kilometers from Srinagar. It is linked with Srinagar by a motorable highway. Ladakh has become a region of tourist attraction. Kargil is another town of this region. Steps taken to improve the lifestyle of the people of Ladakh. Improvement of communication facilities. Introduction of irrigation facilities and development. Development in fodder production, as animals need to be stock-fed about 6 months. Planting traditional trees to meet the needs of fuel wood. Improvement of local breeds of livestock. Development of road transport. Summary: deserts are characterized by extreme dryness or aridity, which makes them distinct from other adjoining lands. Sahara is the largest desert in the world. The climate of Sahara is one of the extreme type, and the people of the Sahara Desert have a very difficult life. The major species of plants are cactus, acacia, babool and thorny bushes. The Bedouins is one of the major tribes of the Sahara Desert. The people practice farming. Along with the farming, they grow date palm, cereals and vegetables in Sahara Desert. Hyenas, camels, foxes, jackals and scorpions are the most prominent animal species found in Sahara Desert. Ladakh is located to the northernmost state of India, and it is a cold and dry desert. Wheat, barley and vegetables are grown in Ladakh Desert, and along with this, fruit farming and animal rearing is also done.